Hey, what it is, what it do, y'all? It's your guy, Dope the Phenom, aka Trippy OG, whichever you prefer. And on this blog, I got specially guest and I got blessed with KnicksAnonymous. Yo, they in the building. What's good, y'all?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
What's going on, man?
Glad to be here. Glad to be here, man. Thanks for having us.
Facts, man.
That's a fact, yo. We've been trying to work this out for the longest. I'm glad we was able to do it, and especially with today. You having difficulties, I'm having difficulties. My computer want to crash one day. They didn't want to update, but we here, folks.
They don't want to see us win, bro. That's it. But we here, bro. That's what Knicks fans do, bro. We go through the dirt and we just come up. That's it.
You already know the vibes. You know the vibes. And don't worry, folks. I am not a Devil Rays fan. Hat on. You feel me? You feel me? I am not this type of fan. Don't disrespect.
It goes with the fit. It goes with the fit. It matches.
You know how that go. You know how to go straight to stuff, even if I'm in the South, man. But look, let's go ahead and get straight into the topic of the blog because I seen it 3 days ago and it slipped my mind. Then I seen it again. And clutch points, y'all are getting me mad. So I see this little report. It says 2 hyperbolic trades that the Knicks should seriously make. Now, obviously, us as Knicks fans, right? Y'all could probably vouch for this. You see anything with a title that says seriously make, you're going to click it because you want to see what this idea is about, right? Yeah. So I clicked the trade, right? Well, not the trade. I clicked the post. Let's talk about it. I clicked the post. The first trade I see on there, because it's 2 of them like they stated. The first one we see is Zach LaVine for, of course, who they always trying to put in a package, RJ Barrett and Alex Burks. So the first thing I want to know from y'all individually, whoever want to go first, how you feeling about that idea? Would you do it and would you not? And just explain why, whichever choice you pick.
Not yet. But like first things first, bro, people like New York needs to put more respect on RJ's name.
Not just New York.
I think everybody. I think you're speaking for everybody. Everybody needs to put way more respect on RJ's name, bro. Like he didn't make the 125 list. Was that ESPN list?
They had like a top 125 players list. So basically, 125 players are better than RJ Barrett. He didn't make the list.
Mind you, 6 players was Knicks players, and he still wasn't on it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, man.
Okay, but if you want to look at it like reality check, like Zach LaVine is a better player than RJ Barrett is right currently.
That's a fact.
So when it comes down to this, like Alec Burks, I could kind of understand. I'm gonna just let him because he's not really not to say he's not important, but I feel like we should really focus more on RJ Barrett here because he's the young star that we kind of like. He's kind of our building piece at the moment.
That's a fact.
So it all depends how we're looking at it. If we want results now, we would go with Zach LaVine.
That's a fact.
If we want to go the long route, we go RJ Barrett. Because who's to say RJ Barrett won't be better than what Zach LaVine is now in like 2 years?
And remind y'all, folks, he's only 21. He just hit 21. And he took a leap every year. So he's speaking facts.
Even though it's little, RJ does little, he does little increments, and that's something to look at. Even though it's not big adjustments, little by little, it's gonna get big. You can't get to 100 without going through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what I'm saying?
Hit it on the nose. Hit it on the nose, man.
That's what I'm saying. You want to go ahead on that?
I honestly couldn't have said it better myself. He's right, 100%. Zach LaVine is a better player than both RJ and Burks.
Yeah, facts.
Right.
But would I do the trade? Nah, I wouldn't. It's something to think about because where LaVine is at right now is actually where we want RJ to be. And like LJ said, who's to say he's not going to be there next year or the year after or the year after that? Because like you said, he only 21. LaVine's what? 25, 26, like around that area. So he's just hitting his stride.
Yeah, something like that, like 26 going on 27, somewhere around. Yeah. Like him and Bradley Beal's in like the same bracket. Like,
exactly. So, not saying it's not a trade to think about, but I wouldn't do it personally. Because should we do that trade? Like, really think about it. Is that really the piece that's going to bring us over the top? And I like Levine. Don't get it twisted. No disrespect to Levine. Levine is nice. Levine is he's a fun player to watch.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's that dude that'll bring us over the top. And we would have to give up pieces to get him. So that wouldn't help. We would still need more. So in hindsight, it would just be a good headline.
And plus,
pretty much,
it would probably be more. Like we would probably have to give up more than what that trade headline says.
Yeah, you already know it's gonna be picks,
like
cash,
picks, you know, like a whole bunch of other shit. So
yeah, all the extra stuff. But I think with the whole report, I think they were just keeping it strictly like what players would have to get packaged off. I don't know. Like I ain't even fully read what they wrote about it. I ain't read the breakdown. I just saw that and I was like, all right, next. Like, I can't even see it. Like for my whole take on it, I see it. There's like, I want to say like 2 to 3 reasons why this is stupid. Number one, we already stated RJ's age. He's 21. He shows that he grows every year. And especially with his trainer, Drew stated that he wants to work RJ's game one section at a time instead of giving him the full inflated, workout, because then you just working on different areas and not really getting better at them. You're just adding them to the game instead of mastering them. So you got that aspect. Number 2, I don't really see why you would trade RJ, period, when the end goal in my mind is to try to get Zion over here. Like, you don't have no RJ, we don't get no Zion. Like, I don't see that happening.
Oh, so you want Zion? You're a Zion fan.
You might not even really a Zion fan. Like me personally, I always felt like RJ was the guy. Like even back when he was in college, like I was like, I'm riding with RJ. Now, when it came to the draft, of course, I wanted Ja Morant, but he went second. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still not mad. Like either one of those 3 that came to New York, I was perfectly happy with it. But I wanted Ja Morant. You know what I'm saying? Like I really did want Ja Morant, to keep it funky with everybody. For anybody that don't know, Dope wanted Ja Morant. Okay, but I love RJ.
I mean, I would have took him.
I would have took
Morant.
I would have took him as well. Like
the key factor, right? And it's the third one. It makes no sense, because why would you go trade for Zach LaVine when Zach LaVine hasn't even got a contract extension from them, and this is his contract year?
I didn't even think about that.
So if you trade for him now, it's pretty stupid. Now, I understand why Alex Burks is in that, because I've been saying it for a while with the contracts that we've been given, with the options and all that. The first journeyman to go that any team would want, especially if you're not going to give up anybody else that's in the core of the team, the first person you're going to give up is Alex Burks. Like I've been saying it for a while. I feel like he's going to be going by the trade deadline if we end up doing a trade. Like he's the first person out of here. You know what I'm saying? So cool, you throw him in, but the whole trading for Zach LaVine now when he hasn't even got a contract extension makes no sense. You might as well let him play out with his team, let his team not make the playoffs, or even if they do get bumped, he still don't get his contract extension he want. All right, you're a free agent now. Now you pull up over here. Now you pull up over here. Like that's how we're going to do that.
That's big brain stuff right there.
Yeah, it actually slipped my mind. He was a free agent next year. He's one of the big names.
He's one of the big names. That's
What about that?
That's a fact. Now remember, with this report, they said it was 2 players. I fakely said the other player name earlier, but I don't think the fans caught it real quick. The other person was Bradley Beal that they wanted to trade for. Now, this package was out of line.
I agree.
RJ Barrett, Alex Burks, Kevin Knox, Emmanuel Quickly, and Deuce McBride. I'm like, what? All that for Beal? Nah, I'm good. I'm super good. Like, number one, I'll go first on this one, and then
I get yourself out.
Me off because it made no sense. Like, number one, I'm not giving up Deuce for nobody. You got a point guard that plays 94 feet. Nah, I'm not. And he got a scat. Not letting him go. Not at all. Emmanuel Quickly, he has proved himself to the point where he is the soul of the bench. Like, without Emmanuel Quickly, there's a hell of a lot of games last year we wouldn't have won. Because you got to remember, even though you had D Rose and you had Alex Burks, they both was in health and safety protocols.
He was carrying Elfrid Payton.
He was carrying the squad. You feel me? So I understand that, yes, there may be a possibility, you know, Miles could beat out Deuce. I mean, Miles could beat out quickly, whatever, all the crap. But I don't see them two leaving this team, right? Kevin Knox, okay, I understand. Alex Burks, I said that before.
Kevin Knox leaving.
Yeah, like he was in there too.
Yeah,
But it's like, yo, y'all got to stop putting RJ in these trade packages. But yes, I do know if you want to get either one of those players, you have to include him. But again, this all falls on the same lines as Zach. Both of these guys are on their contract year. Why am I trading for any of them? Like, it makes no sense. You're going to be a free agent in the summer. Why would I trade my house or certain pieces on my team to win now, when even if we get one of y'all, we ain't winning now? So it don't make no sense. Like, it just doesn't make sense. But I'll let y'all take it from here, because the more I talk about it, I get tight.
Nah, I agree. It's the Melo thing all over again. We could have waited to sign Melo, but we panicked to trade for him.
Pulled the trigger.
And the thing about it is, like, we don't want none of these guys as bad as we really wanted Melo. Like, this is mostly media speculation. It was well known we wanted Melo and Melo wanted him. We could have waited that out and signed him, but we gave up the house. So yeah, this is deja vu. I mean, hypothetically speaking, because this is just rumors, but that would be deja vu to me. So, and Beal's nice. He another one. He's way better. Like, compared to Levine.
Yo, 2K did him dirt. Yo, 2K, that's bad for business, bro. I don't think Beal's an 89, bro.
He's an 89.
Forget about that. Did y'all see? Matter of fact, yeah. Did y'all see the like? All right, I got 2K in a crib right now, right?
I just bought it today. Yo, bro, you got
huh?
You got PlayStation?
Of course.
You got the app. You got the app. You got the app.
Oh shit!
Say that. So I'm playing 2K in the crib, right? I'm looking at the Knicks roster, right? Because I had to go against them real quick. Mind you, the number one. Let's talk about it, folks. Normally, when you see your 2K, you're like your my career show you certain things, and normally plays out in the NBA season. Not only me and like 3 of my other friends have all stated that in every one of our seasons, the Knicks are number 1. Like, they only lost 1 or 2 games in the whole joint.
That's with the updated roster, right? With Kemba and all of them, Fournier.
With the updated roster. They not losing. You heard me? They're not losing. I had to look at the mic real quick. They're not losing. Number 2, y'all really got to stop this RJ Barrett stuff. Why do y'all have him under cap space as organization role in 2K?
Oh,
now you see why I had to bring up these trade ideas? See, now it makes sense, right? I'm like, hold up. Normally when 2K got something in it, they be half right. You know what I'm saying? They be like the Simpsons. They be hitting home runs sometimes. Y'all got to pay attention. Some of the trades I see in real life, 2K already predicted it. Like, it's crazy. Like, I could go back to when I was playing. I think I was playing like what? 2K, I want to say, when was the last time what's his name? Aaron Aflalo was on our team.
That was Phil Jackson years, 2016, I think, 2017.
Boom. Before he got here in 15, because he came in 16, right? Before he got here in 15, I promise you, trade deadline came. You know how you can't make no trade. You just randomly see somebody. He was already on the squad, on my team. Next season come, he's on the team. I'm like, wow.
I wouldn't be surprised if these teams take 2K into consideration. Like, if they look at like actual stats, because 2K does a lot of in-depth stats on all the players. Like, they do a lot of stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised to actually reach out to them and ask like for some information.
I mean, why do you think they get tight at their ratings? Think about it. You know what
I mean? Yo, they did the rookies dirty though. None of the rookies look right, bro. Like, if you wasn't, not even. I can't even.
They did quickly dirty last year too.
Nah, they fixed his face.
Yeah, they fixed him. They didn't. Yeah.
But everybody else is like. So y'all took the picture on in the media day with the 2K with the lights, and we ain't got nothing.
And then this came out like this. It looked like a face cam from iPhone.
That's a fact. But like I said, I only brought up the 2K reason because, like I said, it all added up into what the whole idea of this blog was. You feel me? Now, we ain't done yet because we still got to go to you. We got to get your thoughts on the whole build thing.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, it's deja vu, like he said. Like, so I'm committed into the long run. Like, I'm committed.
Hold on, let's take a minute. Everybody clap up.
Clap
up. Thank you.
Gotta take that Golden State route.
I'm committed to because everyone's been saying we've been what's the word? Like we've been like building for this whole time. Like we've been building, but like we've been putting the blocks in the wrong places. So like it's like talking, but you're not saying anything. We've been building, but we weren't building anything. Like we were just putting blocks together. Now, from like last season was the first foundation, like the first perfect foundation. Now this season is another block right on top, because everything we struggled with last year, we got to fix this year. We got a point guard and an outside threat. It's everything we lacked last year. That's a fact. So to give up everything now for something like because Beal's a great, he's an outstanding player. But to give up everything just for one player, it's like you have now. It's like
that don't make no sense.
Yeah, I can't. I ran out of metaphors. I can't think of any more.
That makes no sense.
I know what's crazy though. You know what I like fakely just thought about as I did this? What is Bill's contract? He has like what, 100 and something million on his contract right now before he gets an extension? Like what, how much he make a year?
He's gonna be, he's bread, man. He's gonna want, if he comes to New York, he's gonna want max.
He's not max.
No, not even. I'm talking about like right now. Don't he got a max?
Yeah, he's not max, but he's up there. Like he's making like 100 mil or something like that.
You know what I thought about? Couldn't we fakely, like, if you wanted Bradley Beal, couldn't you like trade off Alex Burks and Evan Fournier? I'm just saying, like, he is a two.
I mean, to create the cap space, yeah, you could do that.
I'm just saying, like, I know that might be something. Like, we're talking about Leon Rose here. He might be like, all right, boop, boop, boop. All right, here we go. I'm still keeping my pieces, but we got Bradley Beal. I just had to let two of these guys go.
That would have to be something he would have to do in the draft, like to get like the cap space, like trade them for like a couple of picks type shit.
Definitely.
That's a possibility. You never know.
Yeah,
can't be done.
Leon Rose has proven himself.
That's a fact. Now, I still want to see. I still wouldn't want to see that happen, just for the fact of we ain't even get to the season yet. We ain't get to that opening night against Boston on October 20th. We ain't turn up yet. Like, just I want to see.
I agree. I feel like the Knicks shouldn't make any moves until like
next year.
Yeah.
Like, not even to trade deadline.
Not a year. I say we finish this season just to see what happens.
I was just about to ask y'all that. Like, so you wouldn't make any moves during the deadline? Nothing?
Nah.
Maybe a minimal move. You know what I mean? Like something to clear more money or to get more picks. Things like that.
Like something financial or like something, like picks.
Yeah.
I got one move that'll clear some money right now before, the season even start.
Who?
We cut Luka Veldoza and get that 3.5 back.
That's a possibility. That might happen.
Because
I don't think he's gonna crack the roster. He's not gonna crack the roster. He ain't do that good.
He's not getting past McBride for the third string point guard. So automatically, if he's not gonna play, he might as well go to the G League. And if he's not going to the G League, and because they state that technically his contract is not actually guaranteed until a day after opening night, meaning the 21st, we still got time to cut him and get that money back. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah. I think he got cut. Not against him. Agree. I was wishing him well, you know what I mean? Because he had a couple of moments in the Olympics. Like, you look at his numbers, it didn't look good, but he had a couple of moments. But, yeah, he had cut.
That's a fact.
All right, Luka.
Super, super X. But look, y'all, it was just I'm still stuck on these trades. Like, y'all got to stop this RJ Barrett stuff, okay?
Yeah,
there's other players on this team you could package away besides RJ Barrett all the damn time. I'm sorry to talk like that, folks, but y'all gotta stop it. But KnicksAnonymous, my guys, I want to thank y'all for joining this blog because this one was lit. I give y'all that. This was lit.
Again, man. Thanks for having us, bro.
Thank you. You already know. Next one, we got to do the whole podcast. That's next up. Stay in tune for that, folks. They coming up next.
Sweet. You already know.
Back. But before we head out, let them know where they can find y'all. Let them know what y'all got going on. Shout yourselves out. Do your thing.
All right. So we KnicksAnonymous. We are the people's voice, and we are nothing without the people. So you can find us on Instagram at KnicksAnonymous. You want to do the podcast? I know you can remember. I know you can remember. I know.
Damn, bro.
He got it. I know he got it.
I stay messing this up.
I
You
know
can find
he
us
got
on
Let's go.
Amazon,
Yeah.
Apple Music,
Uh-huh.
Spotify,
Uh-huh. Pandora. Iheart Radio.
Pretty much Google us and you'll see where we at.
There you go. Google us. KnicksAnonymous, everything. You can find us.
Yeah,
we coming out with merch soon. I know we've been saying it for a while, but
Facts.
we coming out with some merch.
Big merch coming soon.
That is a fact, y'all. Y'all heard it. They got the
Shout out
merch.
Nick and 30 facts.
You feel me?
Yeah, bro. Not for nothing, man. You got some great content.
Yo,
I respect that, man.
Thank you.
Check him out, y'all. He got some great content. For those here for the first time, if you are here for the first time, he got some good stuff.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But y'all heard him, man. KnicksAnonymous. Make sure y'all sit there. Y'all follow them. Make sure y'all get that gear that they're going to come out with when it drop. Make sure y'all go on all platforms. Y'all sit there and listen to y'all podcast because they everywhere, as you can see. They just named like 6 different stations. You feel me? They lit. So y'all know the vibes, man. And for other than that, everything going to be in the link below. And when I say the link, you're going to get everything from me. And then when you go in the description, you're going to see everything from them as well. So we going to make it easier for y'all. We lit. It's your guy, Dope the Phenom, a.k.a. Trippy OG. Y'all know the vibes, man. Make sure y'all click my link. You're going to get to this YouTube page. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. You hit that notification bell. You're going to get to my podcast where we super lit, where I just did an episode with nickstape.co. Make sure y'all check that episode out. Newest episode. On top of that, I got a whole album out with the Venture Season Network itself. Yes, we make music too. VS3 is out. You feel me? Yes, it's lit. And while you at it, go cop a Nick and 30 shirt. You feel me? Link below. They stuff gonna be below. KnicksAnonymous. All they stuff gonna be below. We here. We lit. It's another New York City day.
Yo, what's up? It's your man, Kev Easy.
Your guy, Dope the Phenom, a.k.a. Trippy OG.
Chris Sweezy. Yo, make sure y'all follow the Venture Season Network. What we got on that thing?
Stop playing. We got Nick and 30 on there.
Nick and 30.
Battle rap blogging. Steelers for 7.
Steelers for easy.
You feel me? The foundation of it all. But don't forget the major and fine and dandy top of the line pod. Venture Season Podcast, the official tissue. You feel me?
What we got coming on the way? Don't we got some things on the way?
Oh, we got some merch on the way. I heard we got them tees. We got them female tees. We got them tees for them kids.
Youngins?
Matter of fact, that's too much information for y'all right now.